Guys, and thanks for tuning in. I guess today's video is going to be what is, in my opinion, the best semi-custom 1911. You notice I only have two 1911s here right now. I would have to say, right now I'm narrowing this down to the Nighthawk Custom on the left and the Wilson Combat on the right. That is the only way I could realistically have any competition for the Nighthawk Custom, which is on the left. I had to get a Wilson Combat Super Grade. So what you see in front of you on the right is a Wilson Combat Tactical Professional Stainless Steel Super Grade with about 7 enhancements in it, about 10 enhancements that you would pay extra for. 45 ACP, 8-shot. Wilson Combat's a full-size professional frame with a 4-inch slide, or a 4-inch barrel, whatever. The Nighthawk Custom on the left is an officer model with the 4.25-inch barrel. It's officer size, so it's smaller than a commander size. It's smaller than actually a compact. It's a very small gun. This particular Nighthawk is ported. Okay, both guns I have physically taken apart. Opened them up, looked at them, fired both of them, and I would have to say, without a doubt, looking at these two guns, firing them, cleaning them, ease of takedown, the Nighthawk wins. Okay, a Nighthawk, a stainless steel, just any stainless steel Nighthawk's about $3,500. Between 35, so that gun would be between 35 and 45, depending on the options you get on it. On a Nighthawk. Wilson Combat Super Grade, minimum of 5,000 and up, between 5 and 7,000. And for what this one's gone in, about 7. So you have to look at these guns individually and decide which is the best. Mine is for the Nighthawk Custom, and let me just show you they're both empty, and then we'll go through a short review and get into some more details. This is the Nighthawk Custom. I have a snap cap in it. Okay, that's empty. I'm going to lay that like that because we'll be looking at some options in this. Here's the Nighthawk. See, here's Wilson Combat. Move the gun out so we don't hit the snap cap, don't hit the gun. Okay, so that's okay. Both are empty, as we can see. We'll start actually with the Nighthawk Custom. Nighthawk Custom. This one's a ported T3. You've seen some reviews. It has a on-ramped barrel. As you can see where it's split there. The feed ramp is part of the frame. One-piece guide rod. It has some rear slide checkering, recessed slide release, Crimson Trace wood grips with the logos removed, skeletonized trigger, skeletonized hammer, serrations rear and front, beaver tail safety, combat slide safety on one side, all machined, crowned here, right here, and it is a ported barrel. Took this to the range, and this is your stainless steel with polished flats. Took this to the range, and it performed flawless. I was able to keep on target, get plenty of nice tight groups, bullseyes. It was just phenomenal. Took it apart. There's a lot of enhancements internally. They bevel a lot of the angles. They have a ramped breech face. There's just a lot of internal angling of the frames, the frame. It's a nice way they do that. Definitely a nice gun. Now let's go to the Wilson Combat. Wilson Combat, beautiful, gorgeous gun. Fluted barrel, bolt barrel, conical, crowned, one-piece recoil rod, serrations on top of the slide, gold dot bead front sight, crimson trace with gold medallions in it. This will put that here. Actually serrated or skeletonized trigger, skeletonized hammer, checkering on the rear of the slide, combat sights, smooth beaver tail safety, beaver grip. But I was wondering why this wasn't serrated here, because both of them are like that. They don't. That brown is. Checkering here, checkering there, blended mag well, 8-round magazine, carry cuts, dehorned up here. You can see all this, and it has 8-round magazine for the Wilson Combat and a 7-round magazine for the Nighthawk Custom. But what counts in the range? This thing just handles phenomenal. Right now, both of these are my two top 1911s. I would have to say, even though this has a lot of features in it, I think they're 1-in-1. Just for the features in this Nighthawk has, I would say, you know, to me, they're kind of equal. But I wanted to go through that and, you know, just tell you, you know, which one cuts the grade as far as I feel. But the Ed Brown is not in this, because the Ed Brown is definitely not in the league of these two guns at all. It comes close, but there's just too many features it does not have. It doesn't have the polished flats. It doesn't have a lot of enhancements from the factory. I had to do a lot of work to it. But it's a good gun in its own right. I would say it's an entry-level custom 1911. But thanks a lot, guys, and thanks for tuning in. And I like to see what you think. But that's the reason I decided between, and it's very hard deciding between both of these right now. I still haven't, so I'm still thinking about. What I would like to get is in the Nighthawk a Talon 2, bobtail, stainless, and then I think it would be complete with what 1911s that I would want. But thanks a lot, and thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, stay tuned. I'm going to be having the Glock Armorer's Corner coming up. A lot of popular tips and stuff, so if you have any Glock questions, you know, you can post them now or just ask me them, and by next week, around Friday, I should have everything up, and I will be certified as a Glock Armorer next week. So thanks a lot, guys, and have a great day.